Good morning, guys, and welcome to the last Sunday in this January. What a month it's been. Federal workers have missed 2 paychecks, and Pompeo wants to give $20 million to the self-proclaimed president of Venezuela, Juan Guaido. Now, let's look a little something about that kid. He's 35. He went to Andreas Bello Catholic University and the George Washington University. That should ring some bells. That is one of the biggest Jesuit educating centers of anywhere. Now, $20 million Pompeo is going to give to this kid is not even the president of Venezuela, because that's Nicolas Maduro. By no means do I know Nicolas Maduro personally. I've never had to live under his rule, so I don't know if he's corrupt, as people say. I'm guessing he probably is, since he's in a government position. You don't get to these positions without some skeletons in your closet and blood on your hands, okay? That's just a general rule, no matter where we're talking about. Now, we have federal workers who missed 2 paychecks. Air traffic controllers, let's talk about them for a second. They have one of the most stressful jobs on earth. Seriously, they do. They have to make sure the runways are clear for planes to land. And if there's an accident, more likely, on a runway, they're going to be to blame. It's not going to be pilot error. It's going to be air traffic controller problem. So yeah, they have a very stressful job. Now, let's talk about Coast Guard. Another part of the federal government that's not being paid. It's not fully funded. About 6 or 7 seasons ago on Daily Sketch, I got to see what the Coast Guard did. If any of you watched it, The Wizard a few years ago had one of their guys get injured. I think it was that bait machine when the guy's got his fingers caught, his hand caught in it. And yeah, pretty bad, right? He had to be airlifted by the Coast Guard off the Wizard. They directed Monty Colburn, Keith Colburn's brother, owner of the Wizard, Monty, on how to treat the kid, to give him temporary aid. Then, once they landed, they got the kid out there, got him on the gurney, got him up into the helicopter, and got the medical specialist back in the helicopter. Well, he took him to Kodiak and continued the care. I think it was a Kodiak, or maybe it was one of the hospitals on one of those Aleutian Islands they took him to get him more intense care, and then transferred him up to a different hospital. Anyway, here's the deal. These folks go out when a boat's going down. They go out, they rescue people. Air traffic controllers help planes land safely and take off safely. These are 2 of the most important jobs in this country. The FBI director came out, asked Congress and Senate to fund his department only. So he didn't give a shit about whether the planes got to land safely or not, or if people got rescued off boats or not. He's just concerned about him. Now let's look at what the FBI does. They used to be able to investigate. I don't know what happened. Maybe they were just a bunch of thugs all along we never noticed. Anyway, do they rescue people off boats in the middle of a rough sea? No. Do they help make sure planes take off and land safely? No, they don't. And yet, Pompeo, he doesn't want to take that $20 million and give them bonuses. No. He wants to give it to some asshole in Venezuela that's not the president for humanitarian aid. He's not the president. Money for humanitarian issues should go through a legal president. But because Washington D.C. has decided that they do not recognize Nicolas Maduro as the legitimate president, they recognize this guy because he is one of them. The people of Venezuela is fixing to get really screwed really fast. And once these elites are done down there, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna pack their shit and move on to the next. Once they have all the gas, all the oil, all the gold drained out of that country, all the labor force drained out of it, that's gonna be it. They're gonna move on. No conscience whatsoever. So, Sarge is getting after the cat. I gotta go out there, deal with him right quick. Alright. As you know, our cat got fixed Thursday, and Sarge has taken a thing where he will, if she moves off her sling, where she likes to sleep at night, he'll bark. Whatever she does, he'll bark. He'll let us know she's on the move, or she needs food, or something like that. It's like he's our little guardian. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now, for the last few years, things in Venezuela have been going to hell in a handbasket. Is there corruption? Yes. Is there corruption in our government? Yes. Is there corruption in every government? You bet. Absolutely. That's why they're there. That's how they got there. But, nobody gave a damn. They didn't give a rat's ass until Russia, one of their gold exploration companies, got a huge contract for the exploration of gold, for gold in Venezuela. And they guaranteed a sale, guaranteed a purchasing of $5 billion or more of oil from the Venezuelan company that does all of it. Up until then, they didn't give a rat's ass. But the idea that a Russian mining company got that contract and not one from America, that's what's got them going. Plus, it's just another way to try and pit American citizens against Russian citizens. I'm not buying it. I see through this little scam they're doing, and now, another thing, keep your eyes and ears open. The FBI is going to be laxed in their activity until they get full funding. This will be a perfect time for false flag. And, as you know, the government got reopened as of Friday. It's going to reopen Monday. Now, what major event do we have coming up? One of the major events in this country that the wealthier people in Vegas gamble over. Super Bowl. And these people that do the gambling also contribute to this shit show we call politics. Yeah, they had to come to an agreement for a 20-day opening, 21 days to be opened, or else they were going to get their funding so they could run their little shit show again. Yeah, here's the deal. More money is gambled on Super Bowl than anything. Not even the NBA playoffs or the Stanley Cup get this much money action. So of course, they're going to open it long enough for people to get comfortable. Thinking, whew, this is over. No, it's not over. It will start again after the 15th. He's given Congress sent 3 weeks to come up with a plan that would include a down payment on his wall, the wall that will trap us in. That is so important to get that done. It's extremely important to get that done. Because after shit hits the fan and they decide they're not going to fund the food stamp program, people are going to get these god-awful boxes. These things, I came across a video. I don't know if it's a new one or an old one, but anyway. These things look like an upgrade from the MRE and TV dinners gone wrong. Is what they remind me of. And I used to eat TV dinners growing up as a kid. I can't believe I used to eat that junk. Anyway. Comment, like, sub. I will see y'all Wednesday.